Hello everyone, we are coming back from picking up school lunch at the elementary school near us. My face is cold so I can't talk. It's chilly. I forgot to put on a coat, so I'm just in my little sweater, but it's in the 40s, so it's not bad. When we're in the sun and the wind's not blowing, I'm actually really cozy, but otherwise it gets a little chilly in the shade, right buddy? A little cold in the shade. He's warming up his fingers. But we are gonna head home now. Hey friends, I don't know why it's so dark in here. It's sunny out there. But yeah, we are just working on our Thursday. Today has been a day kind of like, I don't know, like our spring and early summer days last year where we didn't drive anywhere to walk. We just pulled the stroller out and walked the neighborhood. We decided to go to the elementary school because we hadn't picked up food from there in a while. We're cutting it close. Elementary schools only give food out till 1. They extended the hours to 2:30, I think, for high schools. So we were gonna get there at like 5 till, but we made it. I jogged a bit. I've been jogging a lot indoors, so I feel like I'm better able to, but it's a whole nother thing when you are pushing a stroller that's probably a little over 40 pounds with the kid in it, and you're going up hills. I had to stop often when my heart rate would get up to 170 because I feel like I can't breathe when that happens. But it was good exercise. My watch is being a little weird and it's missing a lot of stand hours from this morning, so I just barely made it to 4 stand hours. It is set really low, like 8 for the winter, but I should have already filled it by now. It's strange, like there's even like stuff that's grayed out, like black. I don't understand. There's an hour where I know I was moving around making breakfast and going up and down the stairs and nothing. I did just get it. It gave me the 10-minute warning that I needed to get my stand minutes for this hour. And I'd totally been dancing in the kitchen like a little bit after the hour started, so I'm like, what? But yeah, I just like went like this and it finally was like, oh, thanks. I don't know. It's annoying me. But yeah, breakfast. Sebastian did some worksheets. I think he has a little bit more to do. Did our walk. It is in the upper 40s. The sun was warm. As I said, I forgot to put on another layer, but I was okay in this. Just wearing like baggy jeans that are not my size, but they're comfy, and a baggy shirt. I have another layer on in this cozy sweater. Ponytail day. It's kind of falling out. I'm about to put it up in a bun for quiet time. We came back and ate right away. It's pizza day again. Always pizza day, but Sebastian ate some of it, and they ate most of the sides that they gave us. Oh, he has a big mess on the floor. He was playing with his doctor kit. But yeah, then I did a little thing to cheer up Jax by playing a whole bunch of classic video game songs for him to guess. Is that yours? He's on the PBS Kids app watching a show there. We're about to start our quiet time. Yeah, I'm just repeating myself now, so I'm gonna go. we are ready to get ready for bed. The boys are in pajamas and they are reading a book. Sebastian should be brushing his teeth. Let me see if he's done. Are you done brushing?
He just started.
Okay, brush. They're reading a book called Extremely Cute Animals Operating Heavy Machinery. Anyway, I just finished my bookstore. It's totally different than what the kit shows. And actually, as soon as I took my final photos and videos, I ripped off the chandelier because it is so ridiculously low. It's like dining table height, and they have this ladder, which is, it's a good scale for the bookshelves, but like the armchair is so tiny that it looks kind of ridiculous. I don't know. There's definitely some scale issues. It's supposed to be 1/24th scale. Typical dollhouse is 1/12th scale, I think. But yeah, I'm going to try to shorten the chandelier. If it shorts out, I'm not going to rewire it. It's just not going to be there. I'll patch up the paint on the underside of the roof and call it a day. But it is all done. Okay, finish your book. Thank you. Okay, get some water. Where's your cup? Gotta brush those teeth every day, right? Don't drink it all. Anyway, so yeah, that was my excitement tonight. I also started repainting the two furniture pieces that I'm not using because I don't like the green at all. I'm doing one in black and one in dark brown. That'll take a few coats and potentially use them in other sets or something in the future. Wow, the floor is just so freaking creaky right here. I can't even deal. Let me think back on our day. What did we do? So I updated you through quiet time, so I'm not going to repeat myself. After quiet time, my husband went out and cleaned up the doggy doo-doos because our gardening service, it makes us sound so fancy, but honestly they just come in and mow the lawn, but we pay extra for a few services throughout the year. I think 2 mulchings, maybe 1 mulching and 2 touch-ups. Like we stir up the mulch and weed and stuff. I think there's garden visits every 2 months or something. And in the fall, we usually book a leaf cleanup. And we do some minor things in between, but we sold the lawnmower. Don't own a weed whacker. It takes us so long to do the mulch when we've done it on our own in the past. Multiple trips, filling up the truck, the SUV with mulch bags and just hours hauling and spreading. They are done in like 30 minutes. It's amazing. So it's worth the expense. So they're gonna come do the spring mulching. That's exciting. Oh, they also like winterize all our plants on the final garden visit. Hey, that's too loud. So he was out cleaning the doo-doos, and then when he came in, I started making soup. Too loud, okay? You gotta find somewhere for your glow stick. I better hurry because I am not ready. I am still in my clothes. So I made soup. We had that. Then Sebastian wanted to play a board game. Jax did not. He disappeared. He wanted to go watch YouTube or something. But I rallied and I played around. I'm in like cramps on and off. It's just that time, which leads me to tomorrow. I was gonna go to the mall because we have a GameStop certificate that is expiring this month. It's tomorrow or nothing. I don't like to go to the mall certain times of the month because I usually have a little friend in the bathroom with me, and I feel like I catch things easier. So if I go, I'm gonna have to double mask and consider stopping in a bathroom that doesn't have a toddler potty in it so that he has to wait with his brother. You know, I mean, you girls, you know what I mean. Boys, just move on past unless you feel like using your imagination. Then after that, the board game, I went downstairs and just did all the dollhouse stuff. Planning out my next one. I might use the same brand. I like that it comes with the glue. though, I will do all my own paint again. I'm leaning towards a coffee shop, but I'm already planning to change a lot of the finishes, make it my own. I'll look at it maybe tonight, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, that was our day. We have our work cut out for us in homeschool tomorrow, only because apparently Jax did not pass his geography quiz today, and he didn't pass it yesterday. And the only reason I didn't know that is because he did school up until dinner time, and I had checked right before, and all he had left was geography, but I forgot to check at bedtime. So we're gonna have tomorrow's quiz, today's quiz, and the day before's quiz. And my Korean lesson this morning taught me the word for the day before yesterday. Don't ask me to repeat it. The first pass through a lesson, they just like spew all these words. They say them once and they don't stay in my head. I take every lesson and I do it 4 times in a row. And then I sort of know it and then I forget it. But yeah, they have a word for the day before yesterday, which is handy. But yeah, so we have to do that. Potentially them all. Potentially nothing. I don't know. Picking up food. And yeah, good night guys. I will leave you here. Thanks for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Honestly, I see people really pushing their channels and growing them, and I don't know if I want to. I feel like people will be mean to me, and I don't know if that makes me sound whiny. I was on the internet for a really long time, but the internet was a different place back when I had a very popular website. YouTube wasn't this big thing, so like basically that's a story time in itself. But yeah, the internet is different. People have no filters and no manners, and I don't want my children to be attacked and me to be attacked when I make these videos for myself, and I know we're boring. It's just life right now. I mean, I'm not a travel vlogger or anything. This is just my little life. So yeah, I don't know. I want to say please like and subscribe and watch those numbers go up and meet more people. I love seeing the comments, but I also don't want the hate. So subscribe if you want to share a friendship with me and my boys, and just join our little community. It's gonna get loud, so good night. Stay safe. Don't forget, wash your hands.